Welcome to Tyler's Talk Vlogs, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be doing, my camera's not listening. Today we're going to be doing the Hell in a Cell results. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still your champ. I did not win, but we had a tie, me and Gremlin 13. This is how I'm going to tell you. I'm still the champion. Thank you very much. I will be champion until next pay-per-view. Super Showdown is not really a pay-per-view. It's just like those, like the Greatest Royal Rumble or the East to the Beast thing. That's not a pay-per-view. The next pay-per-view that this title will be on the line is at Evolution. But this Hell in a Cell, this is where I have a little problem, okay? I didn't like that Hell in a Cell. It's not a real fence. It was red. You couldn't see that much. Only when the camera was in the ring. But when it's out of the ring and just seeing the whole fence, you can't see anything. It's all red. And the arena is like fire. And it's all lighty. And you can't see. But first thing, we have the SmackDown Tag Team titles in the pre-show. We had the New Day versus Rusev Day. It was a pretty good match. It was pretty good. We saw high flying. We saw strength. We saw a whole bunch of things. But Rusev Day couldn't handle it. Aiden English tagged himself in. He tried to do the accolade. He didn't tag. He got choked on the ropes. And then New Day did something. Got the win. 1, 2, 3. Still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Like I predicted. And Rusev Day, are they finally over? Don't know. Then we had the first Hell in a Cell match. Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. This match was gross and sad. What I'm talking about, this match had ladders. You don't see a lot of Hell in a Cell matches with a ladder. Because you can't move around in the cell. Only in the ring, but you can't bring... How are you going to get the ladder through the ring when you're inside the ring? You have to go outside the ring and you got to take it out of the apron. But we saw ladders. We saw ladders got crushed. We got ladders that got climbed. We saw tables getting broken. But Randy Orton did the ear thing again. But this time, he didn't just use his finger. He used a screwdriver. He put the screwdriver in Jeff's ear and then crank it up, twist his ear. I thought his earlobe will ripped off. He was twisting his ear. Oh my God. I was covering my mouth. It was so disgusting. It was so horrible. I don't know how anyone watches that without cringing. That was just nasty. And then Jeff Hardy did a swanton and did everything he could. He did the twist of fates. But he thought it would be a good idea to play some monkey bars. He climbed the ladder, and then he grabbed the Hell in a Cell, swing himself, and then face first right into a table. Randy Orton moved away, face first into the table. I think he just, I don't know if I'm allowed saying this, but I think he just hurt himself very, very badly. Randy Orton had blood on his leg. That's his leg. Head first to the table. One piece is in his face. That is a problem. So the doctors took him on the stretcher. He's in the medical. He's in the hospital and all this stuff. I forgot what they said. And then we had the SmackDown Women's Championship. Me and Gremlin 13 both choose Jeff Hardy. We both lost. And we both chose, well, he chose Becky Lynch and I chose Charlotte. It was an okay match. It was a little slow. But the winner of that match and your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, is now two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. Whoever thought it's Becky Lynch's time? Wow, it's awesome. I don't know how it went because my stream was cutting out. It was freezing. I watch my things on streams, but yeah, it wasn't really good for me. But she won the match. It was a little slow. It got a little better, and then I don't know how she won, but she won. And Charlotte wanted to shake hands Becky Lynch stole the title. I got the title right now. So, buzz off. And Becky Lynch ran away. And then we had the Raw Tag Team titles. In our bets, and me and Grandma 13 bets, we have one trade. I chose the Shield. He chose the Shield. We have one bet, one trade. I trade my Shield to the Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler to win this match. This was a pretty good match. It was pretty good. It was a little slow starting, but it was awesome. We saw Zigzag. I think we saw Dirty Deeds. We saw Seth Rollins doing what he does. But ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins was about to do a Falcon Arrow, but Drew McIntyre ran and did a Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre is still the Raw Tag Team Champions. Alright, let's get to the stupid match. Let's get to the stupid match, and then we get to the WWE Championship match. The stupid match is Daniel Bryan teams up with Brie Bella. I like Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. I like The Miz as a wrestler, but him talking so much makes me fall asleep. But Miz, they're versing Miz and Maurice. The women couldn't make the match awesome. It was boring with the women. The women couldn't wrestle. The women couldn't do that. Please stop with that. Maurice cheated. Don't know how. I really don't know how she cheated. But she gets the win. 1, 2, 3. Miz and Maurice gets the win. Then we're going to talk about the WWE Championship match. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. This match was okay. It was better than SummerSlam, but it was an okay match until we don't know who won the match. Well, the referee know who won the match because he rang the bell. He told AJ Styles to retain, but on the replay, he saw AJ Styles tap. He tapped when he was doing the pin. Mr. Samoa Joe was trying to do a submission, and then AJ Styles flipped over. 1, 2, 3. Styles wins. Then we have Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. I didn't really care about this match because I already know who was going to win. Ronda won, of course. But we had Mickie James there. We had Alicia Fox there and Natalya. Nobody turn on somebody? Seriously? But, yeah, the winner of that match was Ronda. Ronda, I think she did her armbar. I wasn't really watching the match. She did her armbar. And then we have Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. This is a disappointment of this whole thing. Because mostly everybody came to this to the cell. We saw Roman. We saw Braun. They destroyed tables. They did everything they could. And then we saw Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler trying to get it. Here comes the Dean and Seth. They climb on top of the cell. They fought in the cell. They didn't care about the Universal Championship match. They didn't care who's ever on the cell. And then we saw Seth and Dolph Ziggler broke through the cell. Broke the announce tables by falling off the cell. And then here comes Brock Lesnar coming out of nowhere. And then Paul Heyman sprays pepper spray, I guess, into the eyes of Mick Foley. Then Brock Lesnar attacks everybody. He attacks Braun Strowman. He attacks Roman Reigns. And then the other referee comes in and waves the bell, saying that they hurt, but they were moving. And this is the stupid part. They didn't ring the bell. The bellkeeper didn't. Oh wait, I think the bellkeeper ran away, but he didn't ring the bell. Somebody should ring the bell. The match should still keep going. The bell didn't ring. And then they end the pay-per-view with the referees looking at Roman and Braun. So the question is Braun one of those guys that lost? Like John Cena, Baron Corbin, Damian Sandow lost the Money in the Bank? It was a no contest. But the bell did ring, but he doesn't have the Universal title. I don't get it. He can't be one of those guys that lost the match. He can't be one of those guys that lost the Money in the Bank, because he did not get disqualified. He did not get pinned. He didn't get submitted. It was a no contest because of Brock Lesnar. I don't get it. I thought he was going back to UFC. Why the hell is he here? Why was he even at Hell in a Cell? He doesn't show up on random pay-per-views like Hell in a Cell. He goes to the big ones. So yeah, I don't understand it. But you're still your pay-per-views champion. Grimman 13 thought he going to beat me for this title. But guess what? You still didn't beat me. I have another month to hold this title. Every video, you're going to see me holding this title. You're going to see me hold this title up to my head, cover my face. Don't know what I'm doing. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoy Hell in a Cell, tell me what's your favorite parts. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Well, I'm going to be making another video, but right now, it's done. Bye-bye.